The Houston Center for Contemporary Craft is currently hosting its In-Residence exhibit, featuring members of its Artists in Residence program. Curatorial Fellow Catherine Hall tells us more.
Artist Residency program is designed to offer time and space to resident artists to focus on their creative work and engage with the public. We have 5 studios on site, and we offer residencies from 3 months to 12 months. It is a competitive process. We do accept residents from emerging mid-career and established artists working in all craft media, from clay, wood, fiber, glass, metal, and mixed media. And one of the wonderful unique things about the residency program is that we do have an open studio policy, so we invite all visitors to come inside our resident studios and learn a little bit more about each resident's practice.
Hall tells us more about this year's exhibition and shares with us her favorite piece from the gallery and the artist behind it.
This exhibition is in celebration of last year's Artists in Residence, and we have 8 artists, all happen to be female this year, working in all different craft media, from clay, fiber, metals, a whole range of media, and it's a wonderful, strong collection of work. One piece that I really enjoy is Lauren Salazar's Grid Overflow, which is featured behind me. Lauren is really challenging certain notions of craft tradition and the domestic object through traditional weaving practices. She is calling to mind kind of the formal constructs of painting through her weaving. And she's working with cotton fiber, and through kind of playing around with the frame that you see, she's kind of going outside of the canvas, the traditional space, spilling over the frame, and also kind of creating some tension there with the warp and the weft. It's a really beautiful piece.
Natasha Hovey shares with us what life is like for a resident artist on a day-to-day basis.
So day to day, we come in, get our studio set up. Everyone kind of has their own routine. Mine tends to be come in, kind of get the day working, but mainly for me, I'm in my studio from day to day, just making my work, and then keeping the door open and allowing the public to come in and out, and interacting, whether it's in the middle of me pouring plaster or pouring a mold, so they can really get down and see the process. You know, a lot of times we get to enjoy the final product, but to peek into the studio and to see the artist actually working, to me, is sometimes much more interesting than just the final product.
Hovey gives some advice for people who want to visit the center for the first time.
The center is, I think it's a really unique spot for, you've got a gallery that has amazing shows come through it. I think that sometimes, you know, people don't hear about this, you know, when it's right down the street from the Museum of Fine Art, but they have really competitive, fantastic shows within the gallery. So I would highly recommend keeping up with that. And then we also have Asher Gallery, which people can actually come in and handle artists' work, their pottery, their jewelry, their anything like that. So I recommend certainly checking that out, but then just kind of peeking into our studios and seeing what we're up to. You know, it's nice to come, you know, 1 month and then come 3 months later to see how we progress, because some people progress very quickly within their space, while others progress more slowly. And so to watch how the work evolves or how the studio just evolves is really interesting too.
For more information on the Houston Center for Contemporary Craft, visit their website at www.crafthouston.org. For Art Beat, I'm Bladimir Munoz.